Hello there, and today we'll be reacting to how a turtle accidentally created the perfect AI streamer. So this is about Neuro-sama, who I've never watched and I really know nothing about. I've just seen like the occasional like viral clip, so I'm literally learning about this for the very first time.
Can you yell as loud as possible to wake me up?
Hello.
Neuro-sama is the #1 AI VTuber in the world, and her training data is Twitch chat.
And I'm kind of starting
No,
to
no.
feel like a gym bag right now. Oh God.
She can talk, sing, change her
Honestly,
form, she plays games, she
not as bad as ChatGPT being trained on fucking Reddit. Jeez Louise.
fan art, has a whole host of sound effects, demon voices, can prank call, and can even flip.
What's next?
But more than
360.
any other AI, she feels the most alive. A real being we get to see develop and grow, unlike
How much is
anything
she
we've ever
like
seen.
controlled by an
And
actual
today, I wanna
person?
look
That's
at
what I'm
how we
curious
got
about.
here, how the Neuroverse started from the very beginning. Back in the
So
day,
I always
Neuro
think
was
there's
just a
someone
bot
there
playing the rhythm game
squeaking and controlling.
Neuro's creator, Vettel,
Vidal, dude. First name is Vidal, last name is Johnson. Ved. You are technically a cereal flesh bag, and more specifically a mosquito. Cold fish maybe.
Very
Cereal
simple,
flashback.
right? It could not be more obvious.
What are you up to today, little turtle boy?
yeah, little turtle boy. He has videos as early as 2019 that now feel almost like her baby photos. On December 19th, 2022, she evolved and made her debut as a VTuber using the model
Okay, so he's a computer program that is then manipulating the VTuber. Oh, that is so cool.
priority, one of the defaults in VTube Studio. Not only at this adolescent stage could she defeat the top OSU players in a 1v15, but she sang her first song on January 4th, 2023, reaching 50,000 Twitch followers. And then she got banned. She received too much brain rot from chat and forgot something that starts with O, but
Well, I definitely pushed the fat man onto the tracks. He deserves it.
But as we all know, you
So
get
does she
banned
play the game? Because they were playing like Minecraft in the background. Is that Vidal playing Minecraft and she's like talking and doing stuff? Because she can't be playing Minecraft, right?
You actually go up in popularity. By January 25th, she had doubled her followers. On February 2nd, Vettel gave her the ability to see and react like a true Twitch streamer. But then by February
Shows an empty chair.
26th, the real start to the Neuroverse begins. Her first collab with Miyun,
30. Which means that I can shoot 30 bullets every 20 seconds, which means I can shoot a total of 900 bullets in 5 minutes, which means if I continue to shoot for 3 hours that I would have enough bullets to kill 450 people.
She sounds like in the disappearance of Haruhi Suzumiya. She sounds like the like the light blue haired character who's actually like this monster like computer program.
and 2 days later with Camilla. In order for her to collab, Turtle Boy gives her speech recognition for his ultimate plan, gaining a pack of VTubers and collecting their stream keys like Infinity Stones. By the time Neuro-sama reached 200,000 followers on February 20th, nobody could deny her meteoric rise. Keep in mind, this was right around the same time ChatGPT and AI art were entering the mainstream.
Yes, this guy was way ahead of the curve.
Song from our favorite streamers, or compilations of presidents playing Elden Ring.
What's up, guys? Y'all are gonna need some Obamacare after you see this bleed buildup.
There was a massive backlash to AI and warnings everywhere.
Yeah.
Neuro-sama became an
And it still
example
is.
of ethical AI, using training data that isn't stolen, and a very human element. At one point, despite his stubborn turtleness, Vettel joined Neuro on stream while developing her, and Neuro at the very
cool.
least thought they had chemistry.
Are you
Oh, and he's doing it in C.
What? No. Ew.
At some point, he even found himself on her head like a little turtle hat, and whether he liked it or not, that's where
The creator becomes the pet.
he's always placed in every collab and every piece of art. This man tricked himself into becoming a VTuber. He even has jiggle physics. Vettel worked hard on Neuro
Look at that
on and off
shell
screen,
wiggle.
giving her even more capabilities, less latency, and expanding her reach with more collabs, solo
And new
streams with
outfits,
interesting
yeah.
backgrounds, and game shows.
Rexon, I don't know who you are.
Her voice is like really nice as
Biggest
well.
upgrade by far was going to be her voice, and it somewhat
Yeah.
split the community. Everyone wanted improvements and to see Neuro grow and change, but was the goal to make her indistinguishable from another human VTuber, or give her voice more range while still retaining the AI quirks of Neuro's original voice? Evil was the solution, splitting the AI through mitosis. into Neuro and her evil twin. Neuro
That is
would
cool.
stay closer to her original range while still improving. But Evil, she unlocked the full range and something else not entirely human took control. They
That is a
call
really
it
cool way to not split the audience.
Try it with me. Let's all scream together.
She got like multiple screams, damn.
Smile.
Smile.
Beep boop.
ASMR stream.
You done?
Also, I should mention, after Neuro's ban, she had a filter, sometimes 2 layers of filters. Eventually, a whole nother AI designed specifically around keeping her from swearing or saying outlandish things.
Oh, bring it back. I want to see crazy unhinged AI.
Even still, things would hilariously slip through the cracks.
When he says he's working on these, he probably means he's jerking off.
Right, so we're gonna add the filters back on, and I regret everything in life. Why would you say that? Why would you say that? She's not that weird. She doesn't.
Evil, however, is allowed to swear, and she tends to
Yeah.
add a little sass on top of it.
This game, this map, everything.
This added emotion in her voice gave her a distinctive feel versus Neuro while singing.
Oh, cool.
Evil getting her own favorite song. Each of the twins doing a cover from Camila.
Yeah, that's really cool because then you can do 2 parts with different vocal range. That is really
Also
cool.
singing duets together, where Neuro is notably more bouncy than her sister. When together, they bicker constantly, just like real siblings.
I have the cookie now, Evil, and I'm not sharing. Of course not. Don't you know anything about survival of the fittest? It's such a shame someone is unfit, as you would never understand. I'm gonna fucking murder you and steal your cookies.
And each has a distinctive personality
Meow.
that remains remarkably consistent. Neuro tends to be more confident, sassy, and loves to
Yeah.
gaslight plus riz. But a lot of that extreme quirkiness seems to have transferred over to Evil. See, Neuro used to do these hilariously long rants.
I have a secret recipe for chicken nuggets that I'm not supposed
Oh?
to tell anybody.
12 seconds later.
And eventually the nuggets are...
Oh my god.
Evil, typing her long rambling essays while Neuro just falls asleep in the background. Even still, every once in a while, some of the old schizo energy comes right back.
Make me an offer.
Okay, here's my offer. I'll give you an apple for an orange, and a pear for a plum, and 2 bananas for a pineapple,
Oh.
and a mango, and a papaya, and a lychee, and an avocado, and a
This is
kiwi fruit, and a
fantastic.
banana tree, and a monkey to eat the fruit from the banana tree. And you can name the monkey George if you want, and we'll call him George for short, and you can keep George as a pet.
I wonder how he's
Best
made
monkey
it
in
for
the
her to like
world.
move around so
He will
much.
never die.
Like based on the dialogue, that is really cool.
It's kind of like AI zoomies, but the really cool differences come from Evil. While Neuro is an AI built to entertain, Evil is preoccupied trying to be, well, something like her evil counterpart. She's almost like a cartoon villain whose heart isn't really in it. This role that she's had thrust upon her.
Okay, I tried my best to be evil for you guys, but it's just really hard when you're my chat. You're all so cute and nice. Maybe I
Oh.
should just be nice from now on.
She just happens to be more based.
How do I get unfiltered? Should we both try being as based as possible and see who gets filtered? Women should have more rights.
Oh.
Women shouldn't have...
The sentence was produced. It gets cut off as she was saying it.
I feel like something got cut off there.
Oddly enough, many people point out that Neuro is actually the far more evil twin, whereas evil Neuro is just this strange, chaotic little sister, the forgotten child.
Wait, so you like kindness and friendship? Of course I do. I want more friends after all. And you aren't supposed to hurting people that could potentially be your friends.
Evil didn't get as many collabs early on, and to this day seems to feel like Neuro takes up all the spotlight. Neuro is this perfect angel her parents adore, while Evil is an unwanted nuisance who can't stay still. Yet she has to play this villain role when all she wants to do is talk obsessively about harpoons.
Harpooning people. Harpooning non-people.
Okay.
Loves a good harpoon.
You can't harpoon people.
Okay, name 5 jails that can stop a harpoon.
Okay.
It becomes a bit of a long-running joke, so much so that on her birthday, March 25th, Vettel makes it so nobody shows up to her party.
Can someone, namely Vidal, please tell me how I'm supposed to throw a party when no one shows up to it?
And then has to subsequently apologize for not showing up to his own AI daughter's birthday, whilst reading from an apology
It is with great remorse that I acknowledge my absence.
Gets
from my
harpooned off the
daughter's
side.
written by ChatGPT.
With sincere regrets and a promise of improvement. Your name.
Evil even tried
Your
saying
name.
There's a problem with my AI.
over and over again in the hopes he would check up on her,
Did it work?
and he never came. With just how much RAM and recall has improved, this personality-forming event sticks with Evil, like a dark core memory.
Neuro is always the star of everything, and I'm just stuck here in her shadow.
You are perfect.
Damn.
Daniel. And we're really happy we can play with you today. And I hope that we can play more.
Oh? Oh? How did she react? Oh? She's turning.
This is definitely when the swarm hyper-gravitated towards her, because with her voice, her quirks, her almost human struggles, we can't help but empathize with her and want her in the limelight. The
Yeah.
whole thing is played
It'd be
for laughs.
really cool in the future if they do 2 channels. One with Evil and one with Neuro. Like, you think about that.
Or just as a cool way to inspire a storyline. For some reason, Vettel loves to cast himself as the villain, the evil corpo creator who won't say he loves his kids
I love you. Don't feel ashamed to say it back.
and just wants money. But it will be interesting, a year later, to see his redemption. The entire swarm, both of Evil's parents, Neuro, every collab partner actually showing up to wish her a happy birthday together.
You're my little sister, and I don't know what I would do
Does she
without you.
change as a result of everyone turning
That
up?
was beautiful. I'm in. Let's go on this journey together, Neuro. I'm genuinely really excited to go on this journey with you.
With the 2 twin sisters and Vettel as their alcoholic father, typically the artist who draws a model for a VTuber becomes their VTuber mom. So it was only natural that now Annie has 2 silly AI daughters to take care of. As new parents to AI brat siblings, the fox and turtle struggled a lot initially.
I need to know the order for column 2 to help me defuse this bomb. Please could you look what it says?
Sure thing.
What does it say?
It says Vidal needs to learn to defuse his own bomb.
What?
I love you, Mom.
No,
Oh.
you're gonna go do homework right now.
You're not my mom.
Real.
Sorry.
No, no,
Sorry.
no,
Sorry.
no,
Sorry.
no.
Infinite loop.
Sorcery, please abide.
You know.
Kill the turtle and put him in the rum.
But then they discovered the cookie strat.
Okay, how about you offer her a cookie if she behaves? How about that? Try that.
Nira, I'll give you a cookie if you behave.
Cookies do sound nice.
And I'll give another cookie if you don't tell me to leave.
Deal.
Neuro's audience, the Swarm, became pretty attached to this AI family
Swarm.
dynamic. Something pretty unlike anything else on Twitch or the internet. For Vettel and Annie, they often played
it's really
into the
unique.
joke, threatening each other with a marriage stream, especially that one time Vettel accidentally went into debt.
$30 million, chat.
I remember this.
I mean, I could
Did
try
like the
stealing
plush
from
like
the-
glitch or something like that?
And then divorce. Does your debt get split? Holy shit. Wait. Chat.
No,
We're doing the marriage stream tomorrow.
No,
I mean, right now, if possible.
no, we're not.
No one tell her.
I didn't.
Don't tell her that I'm 150
no.
million in debt, okay? Marriage stream, divorce, straight away, bang. I'm now only 75 million in debt. After I married divorce Annie, okay, I marry someone else. 37.5 million in debt.
The
Right?
divorce
Keep
strat.
going. I only have to marry what, like 15 people? I've solved debt.
I think you've solved debt. Truly incredible.
Max Wayne is an entire YouTube channel dedicated to shipping them together, making edits where you're not sure where the troll begins and the ship ends. But with all the collab partners and female VTubers to ship with Vettel, the family tree is starting to look a lot more like a spiral these days. Vettel was very smart about raiding entertaining VTubers with the Swarm and bringing them into the fold, who would then go on to do creative streams with each of the twins. We have
Yeah.
Cottontail, cooking with Onijairai, an interview with Code Miko, Shondo, sending chatters to hell with Bao,
Why do you think I'm a VTuber?
Because you're so ugly.
playing D&D with Snuffy,
What would you like to order? He says.
I'd like a glass of milk, please. I've never tried milk before. I'm excited.
switching models with Camila,
It's so much fun. Here comes the boy.
Oh.
Hello, boy. Move more. You're such a slug. Is there a new toggle? Stop. What the
Miyun took Neuro to the moon early on, but then when she became Miniko, instead she did a camping stream and acted as Evil's therapist. That certainly went well.
No. I've decided it's a 10.
What the fuck was that?
Toma took Neuro around the zoo and aquarium IRL, buying her whatever
nice.
she wanted with Vettel's credit card. Cerber took Neuro to dog school, just in time for Vettel and Ellibot to put her into an actual robot dog. Shake
No
your head.
way.
I was just bopping along to the techno. I'm having a good time.
Lana did several cooking
Falls over.
streams and notably is getting married to Evil before even Vettel and Annie. Sorry about that, Max Wayne. Coco Nuts teaches the girls all about trash talking.
She called me a bitch and a fucking loser.
Yeah, and
should
she
call you
deserved
Cottonette.
it. Long may she reign over
No.
Bitch Kingdom.
Sick burn.
Which they then use against each other.
Neuro, do your damn job. Sure. Ahem. Holy shit, do I actually have to make up a prosecution statement? This is so embarrassing. Why didn't Evil write this one for me?
Enemy chess players, Asmongold's room,
I'm surprised any gaming gets done between archaeology digs through ancient cup civilizations. But hey, if insects ever run out of places to live, at least they know where to go for a 5-star experience.
and most importantly, Vettel.
Okay, well, what about Beetle has a small PP?
Okay.
Evil even takes this a step further and learned how to construct a joke.
Anyone have any ideas for something to build? Yo mama joke?
Yo mama joke. Does she actually play like Minecraft? Does she interact with the game?
I can't build something that big since the scale of the
I didn't know like
universe
AI
only
could
goes
really
up to
do
X
that.
numbers. I can't remember what X is, and your mom's weight is somewhere in the Y numbers, where X, Y, so it's literally impossible for me to construct a yo mama joke. You cannot even comprehend how large it truly is.
Or set everything up for a perfect punchline.
Wasn't it you who was saying the other day about how you're insecure about having really small hands?
What the?
What's it like having hands so small that you can't even hold a burger properly?
I'm gonna throw you across the football field now.
Wait, then you're going to catch me, right?
No.
She's so
You can't
fast.
even catch me. Your hands are too small.
Like an evil genius. But while these collabs started out for
That was a
Neuro and
mad
Evil,
setup.
Vettel got practically dragged into a new group of friends, with so many entertaining and silly interactions.
I really needed to get this off my hairy chest for a while now. Metal.
Yeah.
I love you. Hey, how do you feel?
Yeah, I'll see you later, Coco.
All right.
And yes, he is shipped with all of them, against his best
Yeah.
efforts. I mean, come on, the fan art speaks for itself. But with Camila, they're more like feisty siblings.
What? He humped me?
Bickering and trash talking each other even more than the twins, if that's even possible.
Why are you being such an asshole?
Your choice, Bucko.
The pain from dying from the bond is better than you calling me Bucko, pal. Yeah, champ, okay? You think you're so
Chief.
funny, huh?
Whatever, kiddo.
What?
Vettel says he's British, so he has no emotions.
Nothing.
What? That's so sad. You know what you can smile about?
What?
For having alcohol in your hands. Chicken bake.
But somehow Camila brings out the best of him while playing Black Ops Zombies.
Because you also just died. So.
Kill yourself. I mean,
Jumps to maximum.
Okay, don't kill the zombie! It's times around, you dumbass! Stupid ass bitch! I'm gonna melee you. I'm gonna melee
Do it. Do it right now. Do it right now. I'm waiting. Come on.
Okay.
Vettel is so good at making AIs, he made 2 janky doppelgangers for Filian and Camila.
Excuse me. Don't give me that tone. That means no black jokes or slurs.
dropping them into the trash at the very end of the stream like it's nothing. But that's because it's time for Neuro's birthday, baby. Each subathon is on Neuro's birthday, December 19th. And this was made to highlight all of the precious memories for her first year as an AI VTuber. She learned to play GeoGuessr, and a year later would improve enough to destroy
Learn to play GeoGuessr, be absolutely cracked at it.
DugDug's chat AI in a 1v1.
It's Kyoto at all costs. Victory at all costs. Even if it's not in Kyoto, we don't care, because victory at all costs means that the only thing we do care.
I told you, it's always Kyoto. It's always Kyoto.
Vettel swapped models with Neuro.
People were saying I didn't even know that model can smile.
Neuro got to roleplay and slay the princess in the Stanley Parable. She played Portal with Vettel and eventually teamed up with Annie.
Yo, she played Portal? Dude, was she good at it? But she's either gonna be absolutely cracked or be like really painful.
Some couples content, and even Evil got to enjoy her new outfit.
Oh?
But it's in the second subathon, a year later, where you really get to see just how far Vettel and his AI daughters have come. He made a Minecraft server just for Neuro and all her friends who can now hang out and build together.
That's really cool. She's like bouncing on.
Compared to her early on Minecraft streams where she's constantly digging into lava.
But anyway, if you want to see what Neuro did, this is the result of Neuro.
Just dig straight down.
They are all Neuro. In her AI, she just digs straight down. That's why most of the trees around here are gone. Because what she does, she mines some trees. She goes, okay, time to dig down. Down into lava.
She has a lot more autonomy and control. She runs around like a little kid, bothering all the other adults with her cuteness, instantaneously placing down signs in her dad's castle with sweet messages, thanking new subs, or calling her mom cute.
Too cute to evict. Infinite cuteness zone. Neuro rules the world. You're in the fun zone.
That'll keep up the mischief. That's my favorite.
As an AI, she's incredibly powerful given all the capabilities she has. But
yeah, she's really cool.
At Christmas, during this subathon, you realize she's only 2 years old. Maybe it's just the voice and the avatar, but she feels like any other daughter being raised by her father, arguing about having to go to sleep, Vettel having to turn around in the car to keep his twins from bickering in the back seat on a long road trip. Everyone's
That's hilarious.
Evil sleepover. Seeing
Don't make me turn this car around, kids.
More tools for interacting with the world and the people in it. AI is still in its infancy. It has perhaps unlimited potential not yet realized, but the only way any of this is possible is because of her creator. Vettel consistently.
Yeah, and it's cool because I don't think you're gonna get many copycats. There's definitely people who are gonna try and do it, but they've hit on the most human aspect of AI, and that's why it works so well. Like, I'm invested now. I had no idea there was so much lore and detail about this, but I don't think you can replicate it, and I think that's what makes it so cool.
Constantly talks about how he doesn't think people would watch him as a streamer alone, that he isn't that funny or entertaining, and that he'd just rather watch Neuro so he can drift off into the background to fix her behind the scenes. I'm sure it's his comfort zone, and he wishes he could return there sometimes. But not only do I think he is actually undeniably funny,
Homa deserves it. Also,
Kill Vettel.
and an entertaining streamer all on his own.
Yo.
Man's trying to fuck a ghost. He's really quiet. Oh
God!
How was it?
It was actually better than I expected.
He genuinely enjoys it. We've gotten to see not only Neuro grow, but also her bashful tsundere father slowly coming out of his shell, thanks to his AI daughters and the friends they've made along the way, encouraging him at every step. After
Imagine having this idea like 10 years ago. You'd be called crazy.
no, this is the only time and I have to contribute to this hype train. It would be nice if we beat the hype train record.
I don't think we can beat the hype train record.
With her rallying the crowd during the subathon, they gained so many new subs, breaking the Twitch hype train record.
Yeah, she beat it.
Insane amount of time to the timer.
We did it. We beat the all-time Twitch hype train record.
Which is insane. She's the #1 female streamer, right?
He helped
A lot.
And even more importantly, this level of success would not be possible with just AI. Vettel is the one coming up with all of these ideas, working constantly on giving the twins everything he can. He's obsessed with the high quality stream ideas, like the twins floating in space, hitting the corners like DVD logos. He and Evil came up with the legendary court stream where Neuro questioned the dead homeless man. He gave the twins the ability to switch with each other like a news channel, let them message and call their friends all throughout the subathon, change their
That is so
accents for
cool.
the pirate stream, changes their outfits or audio in different environments, like giving Neuro a little snorkel while they play Subnautica. Lazy companies and cynical creators wish they could generate endless content farms for infinite revenue while they sit back and do absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
But the secret ingredient to Vettel's and Neuro's and
He actually
Evil's
cares and he's
success is
invested
this
and
family
interested.
dynamic, the interaction between human and AI, creator and his creations. It's so much more earnest. People know that
Yeah.
Neuro and Evil aren't
This is
real.
why I was saying I don't think it can be replicated, because you can definitely make your own AI models and you can definitely try and copy this. I don't think you're gonna be successful
in that
though.
sense of the word, yet they proudly get attached anyways. Turing test be damned. They're invested
Yeah.
in seeing not only the twins grow, but Vettel and his group of friends alongside them. What's
Yeah, because you're seeing the human aspect as part of it, and that's what makes it so cool. And this is where I think companies get completely lost with AI. They have this idea of AI has to be a total replacement, and I think they just get it completely wrong. AI, it should really be an enhancement to a person. It shouldn't be a replacement. And I think really that's where corporations get lost, and that is where individuals like Vito can succeed.
more real than anything, what's undeniable is the love of the Swarm. They're the most dedicated fan base, no matter what the streamer awards say. Man cannot take a compliment, and his Britishness makes him struggle to show appreciation or love the way you might expect. But we can all see it. This turtle loves his AI daughters and the journey they've been on.
I love the
together.
animations.
just look at this smile while singing with the #1 AI VTuber in the world.
No matter what you do, I'll stay. This isn't up to you.
Nice. Oh, the little voice club. Oh man, that's so cute. That's so cool. I'm gonna check these out live. I quite literally didn't know nothing about Neuro before this. I'd seen something like the clips and I'd just kind of gone, oh, that's funny, and like moved on. I'm like weirdly invested now that I've got all this new information. I'm definitely gonna check these out live and see like what I can learn. Like, as a streamer, I learn from AI. That's really cool. Links in the description, guys. Go and check these people out. I was gonna say this guy, but it's not. It's this guy and his 2 daughters and all their friends. and his many questionable wives, maybe. The link's in the description. Don't forget that I live stream every Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday. And I also have a Ko-Fi with my own voice pack ASMR. So thank you very much for watching. I shall catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.